In today's video, we're going to do something a little different and show you our daily routine from start to finish. I start my day every day at 5:30, waking up, and then with a little bit of quiet time. Then at 6 o'clock, it's time to get up and get moving. I start each day by making Matt a cup of coffee. And I also pour him a cup on the go so that he can take some to work with him. Once I'm done making his coffee for that morning, I go ahead and reset the coffee pot to make coffee for him the next day. It has a timer on it, so it makes it so that it's ready whenever I get up at 5:30. Then I pack his lunch and we're ready to go. He heads out the door at 6:30, but I usually get done packing his lunch and coffee by 6:15. So then I decide to start a load of laundry and get the folding done. At 6:30, it's time to get the older girls up for their devotion time. For Sarah, for her devotions, I put on a disc of the Bible being read to her, while Madeline goes to the schoolroom and reads by herself. Then I go to their closet with their tags already laid out, and then I go and lay their clothes out for the day. This way, right after breakfast, they can go and dress themselves. While they're doing their devotions, since I've already done mine, I take the time to listen to a little bit of music or some kind of devotional tape, and then I sit there and work on a crochet project that I'm trying to get caught up on. This morning's project is a pair of shark shoes, so I had to get my white and gray yarn ready. Because the yarn is also stored in the schoolroom, so I have to go ahead and get it before Madeline starts her devotions. 7 o'clock, I get the younger children up and we have breakfast together. Madeline also takes the dog out between 7 o'clock and 7:15. At 7:15, while the little ones are still finishing up their breakfast, I try to read them some kind of manners or devotional book. That way they have something to think about through the day. At 7:30, our first school bell rings for the day, and we start our math class. But it's greater. Alright, missing one of your pencils. This is the number 1. This is the number 2. This is the number 3. While the children are doing their math, I can usually sit there and work on projects and just kind of supervise as we go. At 8:30, it's time to change over to our grammar books. Sarah has 2 grammar books this year and Madeline has 1. While they do that, Rebecca practices her letters. When there are 2 vowels in a word, the first one says its long sound and the second one is silent. G, O, T. Go. Alright, mark the vowels, read the words. Do your language. At 9:30 we have our chore time. This is a good time for everybody to get up, get some work done, and also to stretch our legs for a bit. We rotate off who has dishes each week. This week it's Sarah's turn. Put it in. Madeline also takes this time to take the dog out. Rebecca and Aiden usually have to be supervised quite a bit. This morning, Rebecca's taking care of laundry, and Aiden's just cleaning up a few toys in his room. With a little bit of motivation. At 10:30, it's back to doing schoolwork. We start off by doing spelling, and then if they get finished with their spelling, they can finish up any other work that they had that they didn't finish before the bells rang. At 11:30, it's lunchtime. Today I decided to do a little bit of a soup since it was a little cool and rainy today. Basically, I took 3 packs of ramen noodles, added them into the pot, added enough water to make them really soupy, added the seasoning packs and a can of carrots. It made a quick and somewhat healthy lunch for us. Now it's nap time, and then I get to finish some more orders. Nap lasts until around 2 o'clock. When the 2 o'clock school bell rings again, we get together on the couch and read a book about our unit study for the day, or we do an activity together. Today, again, since it's a rainy day, we chose to read together. This week, we're still finishing up Explorers and we're learning about Marco Polo. At 3 o'clock, the final school bell rings to dismiss school for the day. From 3 to 5, we have our chore time, and then I also start cooking supper. Today, since we're learning about Marco Polo, Matt came home and helped cook a wonderful Chinese dinner for everybody. From 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we have homework time and free time. I can explain those in another video. But for now, it's 8 o'clock and it's time to get ready for bed. Since they had a really long day and it's Monday, they decided to go ahead and head to bed as early as possible. From 8:30 to 10 o'clock, I have time to work on more orders again. I took a little bit of time, or a little bit of a break from orders to try to get a hat done for Rebecca. It didn't get finished, but by 10 o'clock, it's time to put yarn away and for me to head to bed myself.